Hello, all. Welcome back to day 5 of the Create the Space to Inspire challenge. I'm so impressed you're here. I want you to give yourself a little pat on the back, a big pat on the back, a hug. I want you to give yourself some love for showing up here all 5 days and allowing yourself this time for reflection and for transformation, because that's what it takes. It takes showing up to be able to shift things about your life that you want to be better, that you want to feel more joyful and happier and more easeful. So way to show up. It's so important to do this work for yourself. And on this last day, I want to talk about how your space is an incredible reflection of yourself. This is a basic tenet, it's a core tenet of feng shui. And your space has this uncanny ability to reflect how it is that you're feeling inside yourself. When your space is getting a little cluttered and overly full, a lot of you feel that tendency to feel a little bit uneasy or distracted, or like things are too much overwhelmed in your own body and your mind. And that's because your space will always reflect yourself. And this is something that we've talked about in little bits and pieces throughout the last 5 days. But I want to be incredibly clear about that. Your space is a reflection of yourself. So if you want more calm in your life, then create the space that evokes calm, and that calm, you'll find it every day when you walk in. If you want more inspiration in your life and energy, then create a space that is filled with the things that inspire you and that has the space, enough space for that energy to move. So depending on how it is that you want to feel in your everyday life, and that's something that we visited on day 1 and that we revisited a few times over the course of the last few days, depending on how it is that you want to feel, that's the kind of reflection that you want to reflect back to you in your space. So if you want to feel calm, then you want a space that feels calming. It probably is going to have fewer things. Those things are going to have space around them. There's going to be space for you to relax. There's going to be a nice reading nook for you. And here's the thing, we want to start small, because it can be difficult to create a reflection of how you want to feel in your entire home, because our homes tend to be large, our homes tend to be full of an incredible amount of things. And so we want to start in really small, manageable chunks. And so today I have for you a couple questions that's really going to help clarify for you the things that you have in your space that reflect that feeling that you want to have. So for me, I know that I wanted to feel an incredible amount of rest. I wanted deep, deep rest for me. I wanted to feel that in my day-to-day life. And so I might have spaces, I might look particularly to my bedroom, and I might start with my bedside tables, or I might start with what's going on in my bedroom. Does it feel like a restful space? So you're going to start where you're inspired to start. That might mean that you create a small little altar or a nook. That might mean that you create a reading nook that allows you to rest and rejuvenate, or that allows you to feel content or calm, whatever feeling it is that you're looking to evoke in your life. So you might do a bookshelf, you might do an altar, you might do your bedside tables, but you want to start with one small manageable place in your home, and you want to create a reflection of what it is that you want in your life. You want your space to reflect the way that you want to feel, so that your space will reflect the way that you feel. Your space will evoke those feelings in you, and in a matter of days or weeks, it usually doesn't take very long, you will begin to feel more and more that desired feeling, that way that you want to feel in your home. So take a look at the questions for today. It's just a couple questions that's going to help you clarify what area that you want to start with, and the things that inspire that feeling for you in your space. And stay tuned. This was a 5-day challenge, but I have some really fantastic bonus content coming for you tomorrow and the next day, really all week, Really great content. It's this way to take the reflection, the things that you've learned about yourself this week in the last few days, and to take that to the next level. So stay tuned.